reducing stress. What's going on, guys? Today's video, I want to talk to you guys about reducing stress. I want to talk to you about reducing stress because I know a lot of you work crazy jobs, you have nuts hours, you're always up high and strung, and it's very hard for you to de-stress. And the worst thing you're doing for yourself at night time is trying to de-stress with TV or anything like that, because you're not giving your brain time to just mellow out and chill. So these are the top 3 things I want to recommend for you guys when it comes to de-stressing. Now, the first thing I want to recommend is probably the most important, and we don't do enough of it, and it's meditation. And I know you're like, I don't have 10 minutes during the day, or I don't have whatever it is, and it doesn't have to be 10 minutes if you don't have 10 minutes. You can literally start at 2 minutes of breathing a day. It doesn't matter when, it doesn't matter where, whatever it is, you just sit down, you put a 2-minute timer on, and you just breathe. You don't have to focus on clearing your mind, you don't have to focus on any of that stuff, just focus on chilling out, taking time to relax and breathe, and it's as simple as that. So you can actually download a really good app called Oak that I use. Now, I used to use Headspace, but Headspace costs money, and I'm cheap. So if you want a free app, it's called Oak, O-A-K, and what it is a simple meditation app. You can put it on for 10 minutes, right? It's not gonna let you set 2 minutes or 5 minutes, but it's gonna be there for 2 minutes, right? And you don't have to go for the full 10 minutes if you don't want to. You just put it on, you chill for 2 minutes or however long you got, and then you can turn it straight off. So that's Oak, O-A-K. What I recommend is that you do it first thing in the morning as soon as you wake up, before you let the excuses come to your head, before you let the busy day get ahead of you, before you get stressed out at work. Take 2 minutes as soon as you wake up in the morning and say, this is gonna be my meditation time. You can wake up 2 minutes earlier and you can use that time for meditation. Or if it's easier for you, at your lunch break, do it on your lunch break. Go outside or go into the bathroom, go wherever you are and just take at least 2 minutes to meditate every single day and then move on from there. Personally, some days I do 10 minutes, some days I do 15 minutes. But you guys know how much shit I'm doing all the time. I'm posting these videos, I'm making all this stuff, and it gets stressful because I'm always thinking about business, and I even need to take time. But you guys work much higher stress jobs than me. You always come in talking to me and I can just see it in your face, and you just need that rest, and meditation is so much more beneficial than sitting down and watching the TV, okay? So that's the first thing I recommend. The second thing to reduce stress is go and do a workout. It doesn't matter how stressed you are, a lot of people find doing some type of cardio like running or jogging or riding the bike or swimming, something to take your mind off the stress really helps you in the long run, especially when they look at longevity. People who find ways to de-stress, like doing exercise or like doing a walk outside, anything like that is really gonna help you out. Now for me, weight training doesn't help me de-stress. What actually helps me de-stress is boxing. I love to just punch the shit out of something and just get all that anger out. So it might be boxing. For some people, it might be dead ball slams when you get the medicine ball and you slam it as hard as you can to the ground, just to really channel that anger and get it out until you've got nothing left. Honestly, you can even punch a pillow if you want. Just punch the shit out of a pillow for a couple of minutes until you've got nothing left, and it's gonna help with that, just getting all that stress out of your body. Because some of us, we just need to, your meditation isn't enough and you just need something else, so just go fucking nuts. And the third thing to help de-stress is to write down, journal. Take time to write it down somewhere. I feel stressed today because this happened or this happened. For me, I used to write it all down. Now what I actually do is I'll record a memo. You've got voice memos on your phone. I will go for a walk and I will talk about my day. What went good, what went bad, what I'm stressing about at the moment, everything. I just get it all out of my head, because you can't just keep it bottled up in your head all the time because you keep thinking about it. So if you write it down in a journal, or if you do it like I do and talk about it on a voice memo, you just get it out of your head, then you can delete it. You can scrunch up the paper, chuck it in the bin, or you can keep it to look back on, in a couple of weeks and see how your mindset's changed. Or you can just speak it like I do and then delete the voice memo straight after. Boom, it's gone. It's all out of your head. It's gone from here. You don't have to be constantly thinking about it all the time because it's so much easier. A lot of people just feel good about talking to somebody else. I know a lot of my clients, when they come in and they train with me, you get the benefit to actually talk about it with me, and I'm there to support you. And that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to support you. So if you have a friend or a family member or even a psychologist you need to speak to, that can be very, very beneficial too. So there are 3 simple ways. Just choose one to start off with. I would suggest 2 minutes of meditation just to get it started with, and then go from there. Practice your journaling. You can go and do punching or weight training or cardio or swimming or whatever you want to do, but find ways to de-stress every day, guys, even if it's 5 minutes, because the more you take care of your brain, the better your body's going to feel, the more energy you're going to have during the day, and you're going to live longer. Don't forget, I'm here to make you guys live a long and healthy life. I don't want you dying early. I don't want you having a heart attack. I want you to have the best quality of life. So that's just a little talk about with a couple of stressed out clients recently, and I know you need this video. Hope you guys have a great day. If you have any other questions about anything, comment down below because I will make a video. Speak to you next time.